check out this bullshit. So I've been comparing the craptacular spring weather out here on Cape Cod to the negotiations in Iran in the past few weeks. Got a nice sunny 75-degree day earlier this week. Looks like negotiations were pretty much done. And here I am. It's 53 degrees, having howling winds and rainy sideways. Nonetheless, the warm weather must come, as it always does, and this negotiation in Iran must end. I suggested this week it was going to be over by Friday. Sorry, looks like that didn't happen. Although the market's traded as if it did. So my Friday calls did quite well. I've rolled some of the profits into a series of strikes throughout next week, including a slug on Monday. I think this is going to be announced before the market opens on Monday. That'll be the last prediction I make. After that, I'll just watch and wait like everybody else. But again, fortunately, the markets are trading as if it's trending in the right direction, and I think it is. I am short some back month oil, really like that, out to like mid-2027. I think those contracts are way too high, but we'll see what happens. So I think what's going on is they're haggling over price. Iran wants more of the unfrozen assets up front. The U.S. wants to see some action before doing that. There's talk about $300 billion reconstruction fund. I've said all along Iran's going to get paid, and they are pushing the envelope quite successfully to this point. Looks like they're going to have a decent payday. And this Strait of Hormuz will be open. There is a Bloomberg story saying the Iranian parliament has a bill for parliament to legalize the new arrangement with Oman and the Strait of Hormuz. And they're waiting to pass it. Well, why haven't they passed it? Is it being deliberated? I don't think that's how the Iranian parliament works. They haven't passed it because it's not going to happen. It's a bullshit thing they're trying to get paid for. They're talking to the Omanis about a administrator fee system. Why hasn't Oman confirmed that? They've said they're talking to the Iranians. They've said nothing about acquiescing to that, which would be highly questionable under the UN Convention on the Law of the Seas, to which Oman is a party. There could be fees for services reasonable, not $2 million a ship, or there could be some temporary fudge where mine clearing and safety precautions being offered over the next 30 days allow Iran to charge tolls for a brief period of time so they can check that box domestically and save face. So they're going to get paid. This has to happen soon. Haggling over price sometimes ends in just the lack of being able to come to an agreeable price by both parties. I'll be very surprised if this is the case, because again, the ramifications of not making a deal are pretty nasty. Neither side wants to see that. And until one side or the other says these talks are over, we're trending towards a deal. Trump's not going to say that with the oil price sub $100. And if Iran really wanted to drive a hard bargain, they would just say talks are over and let the chips fall where they may. They obviously want a deal too. It's got to happen, although if the weather on Cape Cod continues to be any indication, we got rough seas ahead. Hopefully that's only a couple days and we get this deal by Monday. Hang in there, folks.